inspiring fashion trends to see us through winter. Now, it might be Workers' Day, but one job, the most important job, doesn't cease on a public holiday, and that is the job of an expecting mom. And we thought we'd lighten the load just a little bit, giving you some exercises to help you keep fit, stay in shape, and I'm guessing keep you sane at this stage of your pregnancy. I welcome Lauren and Robs, we know all too well. Lauren, thank you so much for joining us. How far along are you in your pregnancy at the moment?
I'm 35 weeks.
Which is about 8.5 months, hey? Yes,
Exactly.
you see, in man speak.
In man speak.
Now, the reason why I am so well suited for doing this segment is because it is also the man's job to be there, to be present, and guide you, help you through this process. I won't say guide you, help you through this process with whatever you need. Are you listening, hubbies? Robin, this is obviously a very different phase of physicality in a woman's life. What do we have to be aware of? What's changing within a woman's body when she's pregnant?
Well, completely. The whole mindset changes with pregnancy. So it's not about getting fit, getting strong. It's about maintaining whatever strength you have and being as comfortable as possible during pregnancy and for the labor and after that baby's born. So it's getting the upper body nice and strong. You have relaxin in the body. So each trimester has different changes, but relaxin loosens up the ligaments and the bones, especially around the hip area to get ready for that childbirth. So we want to protect the back and the core.
Which really is a miracle of nature.
Yeah, no, it's incredible.
Yeah.
So it's more about the breathing and working the core strength and upper body strength. And de-stress.
And de-stress. Now,
time to
Lauren, you
vent.
don't look stressed at all
No.
at 6:30 in the morning on a public holiday. So thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you very much.
And well done for staying in such great shape. Let's hope
Thank
we can
you.
take that to a higher level today. Let's get into it.
Great.
Right.
So we're going to go straight down onto our backs, taking it into, I'm sure most of the preggy ladies know already, into our imprint and Kegel exercises. So
Okay.
now Kegel is getting right down into the deep nitty-gritty of our pelvic floor. So Graham, this doesn't really apply to you as such.
Yeah, but it's good. I need to be able to propagate this shirt, you know?
So from here, on the exhale, you're going to press this back deep into the floor. While you're doing that, the Kegel exercise, imagine zipping right from that pubic bone all the way into the belly. And for the ladies, you're going to tighten those vagina muscles really tight. That is your Kegel right there. You're going to inhale, you come right back into your neutral spine. So with that, you're going to imprint again. Yeah, you contracting the whole pelvic floor muscles, you mobilizing that lower back. And you inhale and come back. You want to get that whole pelvic floor tight. So for the childbirth period, and afterwards you want to keep everything nice and strong. So you come down.
Now, Lauren, you just keep smiling, girl, because the second you start showing signs of distress, you know.
Absolutely.
So let's take it into our pelvic lift here. So yeah, it's not our usual range. So yeah, you go as high as the body allows. So Lauren would be listening to her body now. She doesn't want to strain her back. If she needs more support, you can always put those hands under the back. The important bit is the curl down. So she's going to lower one vertebra at a time. So it's all about getting that lower back nice and relaxed, working these glutes. And of course, she's thinking about the breathing with the transverse abdominis and into those Kegels with every exercise lifting up and curling down one vertebra at a time. And we're going to go straight into a rotation set to get the backs relaxed. So Graham, you know this from a few weeks ago, actually. So the knees are going to come together, up on the toes, arms are shoulder height. On the exhale, you rotate those legs over to the right. You look in opposite way, and with this, you focus on that lower back, stay nice and released. And
great,
you come back to the center, and we're going other way. So always
Supposed to be reminding me to breathe, man.
And inhale, you'll come back to the center. So everything's a lot slower and controlled.
And how's that feeling, Lauren? You cool?
It's fantastic. It's a great pull on the back when you need that click that you can't get any other way.
And come back to the center. And once you've done a few of those, the best thing is to get down onto your hands and knees. And hands must be directly under these shoulders. Make sure that back's nice and long. So if a lady's wrist is a bit vulnerable, so if there's a bit too much weight, she's always welcome to come up onto here or open the grip a bit more so she has more stability there. And you're going to inhale. This is, again, an opportunity to get into those Kegels. So make sure to tuck that chin right under. You think of that zip from the pubic bone to the belly. So get a nice deep pelvic floor contraction there. You want to get those nice and strong. And once again, work through every vertebra into your full extension. And inhale, you're gonna curl up. So take that belly right to the top of the spine. You get into these shoulders. This you wanna get nice and loose, especially for later on when you're breastfeeding, you need that really strong. So we wanna get that loose and flexible in this time frame now. So you can do one more of those. So lift. And Chisco, you ready? You ready for that, baby?
I'm ready for this. You know, my girlfriend at home is probably watching this going,
Yeah.
told you.
It's gonna test you later.
So how did that feel? Do you feel like that's helped to mobilize? Are you feeling like the circulation's going? Is this...
Absolutely. I mean, I must say, since I've started Pilates, it actually makes my week, getting through my week, much easier. My body feels more relaxed. I can move with much more ease than I was before I started the Preggy Pilates. Because you're opening all your muscles and you're opening yourself up. And
Because I think what hits home for me is how, at this stage, especially of your pregnancy, how you really have now given your body over to someone else.
absolutely, it's all-encompassing all the time. So as much as you can release as many muscle aches as possible, the better.
Oh, look how proud she looks of herself. All the ladies are going to stick around. I hope you've enjoyed this so far. We're going to get into more exercises, ways that you can keep yourself sane during your pregnancy and also give your own body the best platform to bounce straight back after that pregnancy. We're going to take a very quick break. We'll see you on the other side.